Thank you, Forza, for being very synchronised.
Ah! Wow.
It is now time to find out which Group B rally car that is neither an Audi Quattro nor a Lancia of any description is best. Starting with an A to B race. Count us in, Petrol.
3, 2, 1, go.
Oh, I've got you on the launch. Well, talk us through what it is you have there, Petrol.
It's 205 T16.
Woo!
Turbo 16, if you're saying
Oh,
it.
I've maxed out already.
Oh, that's unfortunate. It's been modified by me because for some reason it's not Group B-ified as standard. It has many mud flaps and that thing on the back.
I'm an MG Metro GR4 No, 6R4, I think it is. Yes. And it has a top speed of 133, and that's going to get really irritating because we're going to be bouncing off the limiter for the entire video.
It's called the 6R4 because it has 6 cylinders, it's for rallying, and it's 4-wheel drive.
Woo! And
Facts
it's called
may or
the
may not be
MG because it's an MG.
which stands for Morris Garages.
Woo!
But it's an underground train system.
Maybe. Why, is it a train? Is it underground? I think it's a car and it's overground right now, but wow! The handling is amazing. It's just flat out all over the place. The problem is it's hitting the limiter all over the place and it's very irritating.
This is sliding all over the place.
Now, I've got to be completely honest, I'd have a Lancia over either of these cars.
I'd have a Quattro over either of these.
I'd also have a Quattro over either of these cars, but that's not really an option. As set by the rules of our challenges. Which was to not have a Quattro or a Lancia because we can't have Lancia because Forza, actually probably because Lancia.
I know, this car is stupid. Ah! Why am I over
cutting
here?
corners. Oh, wow, he's murdering people. Goodbye. How can I beat you when I have a top speed of 133? Oh no, we're on the motorway. Ah! I believe this requires a small amount of cheating.
I can't actually see where... I'm going to have to go in the interior. I can't see where you are.
Can you keep doing that? Because it means I can go slightly faster. Wait, what is going on now? Oh no! I was trying to push him off a...
Ah!
What? Did I manage to push you off a bridge? Or did you sort of do it yourself? I think you might have sort of done it yourself.
Yes, but I was definitely helped.
How? I never hit you.
Well, I kind of swerved towards you and bounced off you.
Did you? How did I never hit you? How was I...
dramatic manner.
I never saw your vehicle, nor was there any contact, mate. Go on, land it!
Contact.
Finally, we're off-road. Let's see if these cars are any good. I have driven nicer things off-road, I must say.
Yeah, that was quite fun, but not very good.
Yeah. No, mine was neither fun nor good compared to other things I've driven. Like Quattro, or an 037, or a Delta, or a Celica, which wasn't a Group B car. And therefore shouldn't have been more fun. Well, I think we can conclude it is currently 1-0 to the MG GR4 Metro after the first challenge. Time for the second one. A slightly more organised race. These better be in the same category and
And they're not.
why are they not?
Mine's a retro rally and yours is a rally monster.
Stupid game. Go on. Ah! I want to be pushed by something so that I can have a speed higher than 133.
Oh, chase far, I can see over it.
Oh!
It's excellent.
Some seriously solution for a problem that shouldn't exist in the first place. Vibes. Why am I ahead of you? Seriously. Is the handling of this car just so much better? Oh, whoops.
Your car was built by somebody who knew what they were doing, not me.
Oh, wow, there's a corner there.
I've been killed by a drift car.
Ow! Ow!
Ghosting saved me.
Right, I enjoyed... What, you were ghosted? What do you mean?
You were.
I wasn't.
When I drove through you.
You just absolutely crashed into me. Thank you, Forza, for being very synchronised.
Ah! Wow.
Can I take this bit flat out?
It's out of the way, slow Lamborghini.
Yahoo! Victory, even if a slightly hollow one, to the Metro GR4. Which means this is now 2-0. And therefore, time for a drag race. In the dirt. / the sand. 3, 2, 1. Go! This kind of matters because if you beat me, the challenges continue. If I beat you, they kind of don't. Victory to the Peugeot! Which means this is now 2-1. Now I have an excellent idea for another challenge. We're not going to do a drifting because what's the point in that? We're going to start at the top of a hill and drive down it. So because we haven't actually done that much off-roading yet, in my opinion.
3, 2, 1, go.
That was a terrible launch.
Kind of stalled.
Yeah, I kind of did as well. I sort of jumped it and then stalled. Okay. Now it's been on... I'm slightly more used to it on gravel now. I still don't like it. It doesn't...
This is kind of interesting.
Ugh! It doesn't drive like you'd want it to. And more importantly, it doesn't drive like you'd expect it to. It doesn't behave in a manner that's pleasing to the driver.
Is this why there were many Group B crashes and it now doesn't exist?
Probably. I mean, maybe you're just not supposed to drift this at all.
Or is that more to do with the audience walking in front of cars?
I think it's more to do with the audience walking in front of cars, although why didn't they just stop the audience doing that instead of cancelling everything?
I just needed to put up one of those signs that says, motorsport can be dangerous, you attend at your own risk.
Yeah, what about the drivers who end up murdering people then? Okay, I think the way to drive this car is not slide it at all.
That wouldn't work with this, I just wouldn't go anywhere.
And then so we've got basically a car that wants to slide and a car that if you slide it just misbehaves. I guess it's fast enough that I can't really complain. I mean that essentially
faster than me in the
that was
corners.
flat, yeah. I think it's because this doesn't want to go sideways because it just sort of sticks to the ground. So it can put more power down.
Yes, which is probably what this should do.
But it doesn't feel nice at all to drive. You want it to get a bit out. Which I guess it does, but it's got a square wheelbase, if that makes sense. So it sort of feels a bit go-karty. Oh no, this is going to be close. No! No! Petrol wins! 2-all! Ah, whoa. I'm floating.
I was going to do a dramatic flip off the rock and fly down the mountain, but the splitter got stuck.
Oh, there we go. There's a flip. Or not. Well, what should the last challenge of the evening... Actually, we know what the last challenge of the evening is. Drifting! To decide which of the two Group B cars is best. Right, I know you don't like getting your tail out, MG, but you're gonna have to.
That was terrible.
One go. Do or die. Bruh.
Ow.
2 goes.
I'm gonna try that again.
Yes. Go for it. Two goes. It starts with a 3.
I'm just gonna use my first choice. Mine started with a 3.
5.
4.
Victory to the MG Metro GR4 Group B 1986. Driven by Failgames. We've determined that the MG is better.
It is.
But which would you rather have?
A Quattro.
Apart from a Quattro and or a Lancia.
Probably this, just because of that wing.
I'd have whichever costs more so I can sell it and buy a Toyota.
Just be whichever one's had a successful rally. Anyway.
On that note, I do hope you enjoyed. If you did, consider liking and or subscribing to both channels. Check out Purple Petrels for his point of view of this video and other great racing game content. If you have any suggestions for future challenges, please put in a comment down below. Other than that, have a nice day. Goodbye.